Is it working? I don't know if it's working. I'm trying. Oh my god, I think it's working. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This is our first YouTube stream. And it looks like it's working. Okay, I've never done YouTube before. So this is gonna be my first YouTube stream. Oh my god, I need a title. What the hell is my title gonna be? First YouTube stream. I got that Twitch OMEGALUL. Okay. Save. Wait, edit. Detail. Customization. Live chat. Send messages. See subscriber only. Like 1 minute. Save. We're gonna try that. I don't know. I've never, I've never done this. The YouTube control panel. How does that work? I'm not sure. I don't know how long this stream is gonna be actually, because I wanted to make albondigas. What's that? I don't know. It's weird. Okay, so what are we doing today? We are, I know it says gaming for the category, but I actually legitimately don't know how to, oh, there! Okay, okay. I don't know. I don't know what we're doing. What do we do? People and blogs. I mean, this is like, I do treat this like a blog kind of. Autos and vehicles. Pets and animals. I have a boot. I have a Smokey too. The Smokey is actually closer to me at the moment. Let me show him. So we see head up. Oh, his head is up. You just can't see him. There he is. He's right there. He's so handsome. He barfed yesterday and it really stressed me out, but he's okay now, I think. Let's do entertainment. I don't know what entertainment. Should we upload a thumbnail? Data interpretation. I don't know about that. Pictures. We have pictures. I don't want to do that. I don't want to upload it. Thumbnail. Do any of the following? No, it doesn't do any of those things. Tags. I don't know. Tags like this shit is gay, you know. Moki, you're sitting on the keyboard. You can sit wherever you want to. You just can't sit on the keyboard. Recording date. No. Save. Okay, all of that is done. Stream setting. I don't know what I mean. The stream is healthy. Anyway, I'm trying to bring. Ooh, I don't want to do that. I'm trying to make a Discord server for movie nights, but I don't know what's going. It doesn't seem like it's going. We have no motion. What? Okay. Anyway, I don't know. Yeah, like I said, I don't know how long this stream is gonna be. I'm tired. I'm rather tired. Gunk on my screen. Ew. Anyway, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, I was gonna make albondigas. So maybe that's what we do today. I have to get a camera and I have to move it to the place so that we can do the thing. I'm tired. Oh, I'm tired. Do they have like food? They don't have food. I guess we can do education. I'm not educational, god damn it. Pencil. Okay. We're how about this? Edit. So I'm making maybe we play. How do you spell play portal? I can't sit in this chair for very long because my ass hurts. So yeah. Let's do this. Take the camera, and I'm just gonna do this with it. My house is, my house is better than it's been. It's kind of a mess. And that's okay. It's okay for it to be kind of a mess. You know, I have to say that the one positive thing about all of that, I may have to unplug the camera for a moment because all these cords are tangled. One positive thing about this is that the weirdos who are stalking me don't know that I'm banned from Twitch, and so they won't be able to watch the YouTube because they don't have my YouTube alerts. And I'm pleased with that because I am really kind of sick of, worrying about people stalking me. It weighs on you after a while, I'm quite used to people stalking me, unfortunately, but it is quite exhausting to deal with. Itchy. The spine is itchy. Okay. Oh, fuck. Anyway. Like, that's the thing, for like speak of the devil, Anyway, I'm going to move this back. Move that back. Move that over here. So I think if I put it back here, I'll not have to look at it anymore. And then that will make me happy. Oh, I don't have to look at it anymore. I'm happy now. Okay. So, move these out of the way. The most important thing to have in your kitchen is a tidy workspace, which we don't really have. Go figure. The second most important thing to have in your kitchen, actually it's not really all that important, which is why I don't know where it is. It's one of those, the rack things to put your cookbook on. Like I said, it's not all that important. I don't know what it is, I just found it. Take this shit and put it over here. We take this and put it right here. We take that. Fuck, I need that. That is my recipe for chili verde. Because, sometimes the book is wrong, Fuck, where is the chili verde? Oh no, dog, I lost the chili verde. Oh no, it's not the chili verde. What the hell is it? Ah, it's my compote. Okay, well, we're gonna put it with the chili verde. Okay, so this is the recipe. And half of it is on this side, and the other half of it is on the other side. If you are currently stalking me through my YouTube channel, this is not an invitation to come over for dinner. Fuck you. I think I want to have a spoonful of peanut butter. I also think that I need to fix this shit because we get a full camera. We get a camera. There we go. Look at that. We got gasoline. Hi, baby. How are we doing, baby? I gave Smokey olive oil to help him shit because sometimes he has problems with that. And instead of him eating the olive oil, Boot ate the olive oil. And that annoyed me because I wanted him to eat the olive oil. But what is Boots? What Smokey's is Boots, and what is Boots as well. So fuck Smokey, I guess. You know, what can you do? I mean, usually I lock them in separate rooms to eat, but like, you know, I'm not going to sit around and wait for Smokey to eat a quarter teaspoon of olive oil. That's just not. I don't have the willpower to make myself do that. My darling, I adore you, I love you, but please, we're not going to have cats on the counter right now. I consume enough cat hair as it is. Like, trust me, it's awful. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. I'm going to take... All my dishes are clean except for some mugs. So, like, this is not the biggest deal. Move that down. There's still fruit flies in the house. I don't know if I mentioned it in my last stream, but I have been having a fruit fly problem in my home. And you would say, why are you having a fruit fly problem in your home? There's nothing, there's no fruit. There's nothing fruity around it. I would say, I'm here. So, you know, that's why we're having a fruit fly problem, because, you know, anyway, I'm tired. Just don't talk to me. Also, if you do talk to me in the chat, I will not be able to see you because I don't have the chat in front of me. I will check the chat though when I am done chopping this onion, and there will probably be nothing in there because nobody knows that I stream on YouTube. Actually, I should probably post to my Twitter that I'm gonna be on YouTube. My poor followers. I mean, we don't have like a host of regulars, but we got a couple people who show up every once in a while, you know. And I feel kind of bad because that kind of sucks for them. They don't know where I am. I'm here, you know. I'm still here. I'm kicking, you know. I'm still alive and kicking. I'm just, you know, kicking YouTube instead. Let's see. How do we? What am I doing? I was gonna do something. I forgot. I want to switch this. I want a beverage. You know what I want actually is some Fireball. I can handle that. I think I am in the appropriate emotional, psychological, intellectual state. Also, I didn't take my Ritalin today. Or I could do sake. I feel like Fireball is more appropriate for the situation. Now, I didn't drink water today either, so I'm gonna have to drink a lot. I didn't drink water yesterday either because water is for people who drink water, and I'm not one of those people. That's nice. Okay, I feel good now. I'm already feeling good. I like, all things considered, for like having been banned on Twitch, which I think is, I do actually think it's just kind of funny. But like I'm not really like super upset. I'm gonna miss the offline chat. You know. The booters, I swear to God, if you rip shit off of my wall, I will be very sad. I will probably cry on camera. You want to do that to your mother? Do you want to make your mother cry on camera? Who knows who is watching right now? Boot. If you make me cry, that will be just awful. You know, you don't want to do that, Boot. You don't want to do that. You don't want to be like a feral, unhinged little cat. You want to be a good, nice, pleasant cat who, you know, doesn't make your mother cry on camera. No, very important. I dropped carrot water into the fireball. I held that instead of drinking it. I have this problem where sometimes when I drink, anything really, or like food. But yeah, like drinking water, eating food, any of the above. I have this problem where sometimes it decides to go up my nose, but like backwards, and then I choke half to death. It's an experience, thing to experience. Not a fun thing to experience, but it is a thing one might experience. We have carrots. We have, what are those fucking green things, man? What are the fucking, what are the, I don't know. It's right on the tip of my tongue. Poblano peppers. We got jalapenos. Usually I would cook in my Dutch oven, but albondigas it's an intensive soup. It takes a lot of space. We're probably not going to use all of these squash. I'm going to put them all in the sink because what the hell, why not? What are you going to do about it? Ain't nothing to do about it. Let me tell you. What are you going to do about it? You're going to do nothing. You're going to do nothing. Hold on, let me go post on Twitter. Shit, I don't know what my link is to do this. I don't know how. I guess I just share my share. Then copy that. Or do that. Am I already logged in? Post. First use. Save these. I guess it'd be baby apostrophe S. First YouTube dream. Join or don't die. Post. Message it. Oh, you got a message. Yeah, do that. Nerd. You bring shame. Mr. Fine. You bring shame. Anyways. I am going to chop some garlic. I'm gonna leave my phone over here. I'm gonna clean the cat bowl. God damn it, I did not take my Ritalin today and it shows. Fuck. I can't do anything. Like, oh my god, I'm gonna do this. Oh my god, I'm gonna do that. Oh my god, what are we even doing? Like 5 fucking things that I'm trying to do all at once. I should clean those mugs. Only 3 mugs. I don't know why I didn't clean them. Well, because there's crap stuck in them. And so I'm like, we're just gonna let them soak. You know? And I was like, why are we letting them soak? They're basically clean. And then I was like, why am I washing them? They're basically clean. And so now they're just sitting there in the sink. And I'm not washing them because, like, they're not even really all that dirty. So when I want to use a mug, I'll just be like, yo, there's a mug right there. And if you came over to my house, there'd be an ugly mug and a reflection in the water that is in the mug. But, you know, what can you do? I mean, I guess you could wash the mug, but, like, I don't want to do that. What am I? Some kind of, like, person who cleans things? Ew! No! I'm the person who's trying to get the water out of this teapot. I got it. It's fine. It's fine. I mean, it's not fun. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's not fun. It's So not fun. I feel like I want a spoon or a spatula, but I feel like this is better. I need more shit out of the fridge. I need meat. I need to drop that knife on the floor. 1 can of tomato sauce. Well, actually, it says half of a can of tomato. Here, if you want to see what I'm reading, I think you should be looking at it now. We don't do that shit here. We do this shit. Actually, I think it's the hot tomato sauce. I think I actually got the wrong one, but like that was the one that was there. And I was having a nervous breakdown in the Winco again. So like I didn't really have time to figure it out. I just kind of got whatever was there. Yeah, that's what does. That's what does. You know. Okay. So we take the olive oil and put it in the pot with the onions. Now, once again, this is not my regular pot. This is. I can't see it. I can't see it. I really need to adjust. Shit. Anyway, this is not my regular pot. This is my giant pot. See the comparison to the regular pot is right here. This is the Dutch oven. This is what I use for everything. That's the rice cooker. It goes inside of the rice cooker. It's the pot part. And then on top of that is the thing that can be baked in the oven. It's like a ramekin that can go in the oven. I got it because I wanted to make French onion soup the right way. And I did, and it was wonderful. But anyway, we're using the big pot because I always make too much juice, and then when I put my meatballs in, the shit boils over. You don't want that to happen. It says beef stock. The recipe lies. We're gonna use chicken better than bouillon. Recipe lies, okay? Mint. Fuck, I have to go get the mint. I'll be right back. Okay, I got the mint. Not as much mint as I would like to have, but it's enough mint. We need 1 egg, slightly beaten. Yes, I am working from the bottom up. I was doing things with my, I'm gonna finish this watermelon right now. I was doing things with my phone, and I realized that I could not read words. We need salt and pepper. I realized I could not read words on my phone screen, and this is something that has happened before. Sometimes my brain is like, ha ha, fuck you, you thought that you know how to read. No, you don't actually know how to read. It's like, I mean, no, actually, I didn't think I knew how to read, because I already knew that I don't know how to read. But still, you know? As it do be like that sometimes. What can I say? It do fucking be like that. And I'm just, deeply dissatisfied because I'm trying to read shit, and all of the words look like they look like they're saying blah 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 blah. And it's like, what the fuck, man? I got my degree in English. I'm supposed to be able. I don't know how to read, but I am supposed to technically be able to know how to read. Technically, legally, and probably not legally. Intellectually, intellectually. Yeah, that's a good one. I like that one. How much garlic? Now, you'll notice that the directions say 1 clove of garlic. The directions lie. We have about, I mean, shit, I could just use the whole fucking thing of garlic if I wanted to. I'm sure that somebody would get their panties in a twist, but fuck that. I want garlic. I want fucking garlic. I don't just want garlic, dog. I need garlic, okay? I need garlic. What's in garlic? There's something in garlic that's like good for you or some shit. I don't know. Anyway, the point is, I don't remember what I was talking about. Oh yeah, I don't know how to read. And like, maybe it's a good thing. Maybe I'm getting dumber. Maybe that's a good thing. Maybe the COVID did make me dumber. But it also made me hotter too. So, you know, maybe I should get COVID again. Keep getting dumber and hotter. That makes me happy. I forgot to get the pepper and the salt. Fuck. It's okay. It's gonna be a while before we need the salt and the pepper. Right now, we just need the garlic. We need to make sure that there's no caterpillars or pillars in my mint, because I have been having the caterpillars in the mint problem. I'm surprised that they haven't gone after the lemon balm, but maybe I just haven't noticed it yet because I haven't looked at the lemon balm in a while, because it's hidden behind my dish towels that are drying on the dry rack. Who knows? This fucking garlic. You know the reason why people only chop up one little clove of garlic is because peeling this. I guess I could smash the garlic, but peeling garlic is hell. I should be smashing the garlic. I'm doing this wrong. I know I'm doing it wrong, but I'm also just kind of, you know, like, we're just gonna do it wrong, you know? Like, no, don't do it wrong. Do it right. Whack it with the knife. I like whacking things with knives, you know? It's fun. Here we go. Maybe I should put that over here, because we are doing this right now. So anyway, how do you get the garlics to be, I don't know, denuded? You balance the cutting board better on the fucking counter. That's what you do first of all, and then you... This little bastard doesn't want to do it, but... Oh, there it goes. I mean, it's not... Yeah. This is the... Oh, it went. Now, legally speaking, I have to tell you that you're supposed to cut this little shit off, but I'm tired, man. Don't talk to me right now. Don't talk to me. Ooh. Oh, it smells so good. Dude, what the fuck are you doing? What is your sister doing? Booners, are you playing in the toilet? She did that before. She fell in the toilet once. That was, oh my god. That was an experience. I'm supposed to be getting new tires. Front tires. And I called the place. And they said they'd call me back. And they haven't. And it's 7:14. So I don't think they're going to call me back today. They're probably going to call me back tomorrow. They're probably going to call me back early in the morning. And I'm probably going to be, like, sleeping. And then they're probably going to wake me up. And I'm probably going to be like, and I'm not looking forward for that to start my Friday. I'd rather not start my Friday like... I think the second worst thing about chopping garlic is your hands get fucking sticky. Okay. I'm tired of chopping garlic, so this is just gonna have to be enough. And like, if there's some nerd out there who is watching this and saying, ha ha ha, I don't know if that's enough garlic, ha 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 ha, shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut the fuck up. Shut up. Shut up. Don't talk to me. I didn't ask. Nobody asked. You know who asked? I didn't. Nobody asked. I did not ask. Shut up. Could I do this faster? Yes. Could. I don't want to fling garlic everywhere. Here. See that? See that? You like that? You like... Fuck! See, I told you that would happen. I'm not, like, falling over anymore. But I do feel the coordination sometimes. I'm getting better. I can walk down the stairs with my eyes closed again. Couldn't do that for a few weeks. I can now, again, which is nice. Okay, so what you do Anytime you have garlic, fuck, onions, 22 jalapenos. If I don't use the second jalapeno, I can put it in something else. I don't know what the fuck else I'm gonna put it in. We're gonna use jalapeno. That's fine. And if you're out there like, oh, that jalapeno, those are gonna be hot. It's gonna be really hot. Oh my god. Oh god. Shut up, baby. Put the fucking jalapeno in. Don't talk to me. I mean, you know, some people don't like spice. I'm like, whatever. That's a you problem. That's not a me problem. See, me, you know, I don't know what to tell you. Although I will say that one year we got jalapenos and I nearly died. That fucking jalapeno nearly killed me. That was the year that I had the extra hot, like the Louisiana hot links that are extra hot are like fucking mild this year. The year that I had those Louisiana hot links, like the first time I tried them, those fucking things nearly killed me, and I loved it. I developed like I have never in my life had something so hot that I like kind of developed PTSD about how hot it was. But that was like my first experience with that, and it was delectable, and I, you know, a wonderful time. Like I was afraid to eat the red beans and rice that I made. Like legitimately, it was the best shit ever. Okay, so I'm gonna put some pepper in here because I can. I'm gonna put some salt in here also because I can. I'm gonna put some red pepper flakes in here. And this is not in the recipe. This is just because, you know, I am a hot bitch. We're gonna put some chili, or not chili, cayenne pepper. Once again, you know, because I'm a hot bitch. And we're gonna put like a tiny bit of garlic salt. Now, the thing about, oh wait, we need some oregano too. Shit, where's my, I do have oregano. What is it? Onion powder. I need onion powder. We have like every fucking onion in this. I mean, not every onion. We have like the big onions. I went to the Winco last weekend, and all of the onions were like teeny tiny pissant onions. I was very upset. But I have a remaining big ass adult sized onion, and that pleases me. I put that in there. Okay. Oh God. Very like tits out kind of day to day, if you haven't noticed. If you haven't noticed, continue not noticing. Unless you're like, you know, a cute girl, then you can notice respectfully. But otherwise don't notice. If you like to groom your coworkers, then don't notice me, actually. Oh my god. Fuck. Can you tell the time that I have been having? 2025 has been a fucking year, man. 2025 has been a fucking year. It's not only been like a year, but it has been like officially a year and a half. Why has this year been more years than like I meant to do that? More years than like ever before. Like more years than any year has yeared ever before. I don't know. I don't know why, you know, it has happened that way, but like I guess it has. You know. Oh shit. There you go. Ah shit. There you go. Just gonna pop that shit in the pot. Turn it around. If this is not how you make albondigas, I don't care. Don't tell me. I don't want to know. Is there going to be jalapeno on this watermelon now? Maybe. Usually, I put the rind down the garbage disposal, and it would make me very happy. But I don't have a garbage disposal, and so now I'm very sad. This is such a good watermelon. But oh, that's a good jalapeno. Oh, baby. I'm gonna save you for something. Okay. There's cat hair. Oh, there's cat hair on everything around here. Oh! I'm gonna save you for some. Actually, I'm gonna save just one for something nice. I'm gonna. No, I think that was the green one. I made something delicious a while back. I can't remember what it was. I think it was eggs. I did something with eggs where I was like, there's eggs, and there's this other shit, and then like the first day you just eat it with the eggs, you know, and then the next day you fry some like zucchini, and you put that in there with the eggs, and then the next day it was a lot of eggs. It was like I put like 5 eggs in there or something like that. It was good. I put on like tortillas. Oh yeah. A little bit of cheese. I got this cheese. Oh my god. Ugh. Something is making. I think this shit is gonna be spicy. Someone tells me that it's gonna be spicy. I'm coughing. I think I should turn the fan on, but I probably shouldn't turn the fan on because it's gonna be loud, and I don't know how I feel about that. But I should turn the fan on. Also, we gotta turn the stove light on. Because if I don't turn the stove light on when I'm cooking soup, I forget that I'm cooking soup. And then the soup stays on the stove all night. And if you've ever lost a good pot of albondigas to sitting out on the stove all night, you will know the sorrow with which I tell you this tale. So, don't turn your stove light off until your soup is cooled off and put away in the fridge. And you will not forget to do that. Fuck. It's fine. It's clean. Look, man, you don't get to be grossed out by it if you're not eating it. And if you want to be grossed out by it, fuck. Come in and make it yourself. That is not an invitation to come to my home. In fact, if you come to my home, I will get a restraining order against you. You know who you are. Stay away. Anyways. I have things to say. What was I talking about? I don't know. It smells like oregano in here, and I'm liking it. Like, oh, the recipe doesn't say put oregano, but like, to hell with the recipe. The recipe lies. The recipe lies. Some people out there are sticklers for the recipe, and those people are bad people who belong in jail. Food jail. They belong in food jail, okay? You can't even see the cutting board. This is what we get from, like, not being able to see the camera. I'm gonna finish this watermelon. And then I'm gonna do those carrots. Get got, nerd. Hi, Boop. You're not Boop. Fuck. You're Smokey. Hi, Smokey. I wonder what my grandpa must feel like when he gets the kid's name wrong. I need another watermelon. Fine, that's good. Okay. Carrot time. If you're the kind of person who peels your whole carrot, I hate you and I think you belong in jail. Get the weird shit off. Fine. I don't usually put carrots. But the recipe said put carrots. And I was like, you know what? I have carrots. I want carrots. And carrots. You want a carrot? Yeah. Let me cut that off. I watched some kind of show, like a cooking show, and it's like, you should hold your knife by the knife part. And I'm like, ouch. You know how, like, that shit is? I'm not doing that. But the purpose of knives, especially a large knife, is to make slammy noises when you chop. The people who are observing you as you cook be frightened for their lives. And if they aren't, they're doing it wrong. So, got a bunch of shit in there. It's looking wilty. We turn up the heat because we want to get wiltier. And now that everything's in the pot, we don't have to worry about anything burning. Some people will say, oh, you should chop everything up before you start cooking. Those people belong in jail. They don't belong in jail, I just hate them. So. I don't know if I want a tangerine LaCroix or this orange mango ice. Actually, you know what? I should make another. My shit gets crowded. All my dishes are clean, so I should make some dishes dirty. I thought I. You know when your elbow bumps something on the stove and you're like, oh shit, my elbow bumped something on the stove. I must be burning alive now. And your immediate reaction is to like jerk your arm, which will knock the burning shit onto your everywhere, which, you know, you were not actually burning before, but you're about to be. Yeah. Anyway, we're making horchata. Actually, I don't know if that's enough. Pro tip. Agua fresca. Very powdery. You will choke. The best way to not choke, put it in the jar. Cover your shit with your hands. See all of the powder? There's powder coming out of the jar. We're going to take the lid. The lid will go on the jar. Where this shit ends up in my lungs and does in my mouth. And I don't like that. Shake. Shake it. until it is I don't know, until it looks done. I'm okay. How you doing? Are you little? Are you fluffy? Do you need kisses? Is that a jar full of treats in there? Do you want me to get that jar full of treats out of there? Do you want me to give you some of the treats that are in that jar? I can do that. I can do that for you, baby. I have the treats. I have the cats. We shall now do that. And you will watch the children feast. Man, it's not really that much of a feast, is it? That cat spent all day yesterday. Not all day yesterday, all day today. In that cat carrier because it is his special safe place and he is a sweet boy and I love him. I think my horchata is ready. But is it chilly? No, it ain't. We're gonna put it in the fridge. Why are we putting it in the fridge? Because it's not chilly enough. I'm gonna drink some water so I don't die. Oh shit, man. I'm still shaking the horchata in the live stream. It's I picked the normal latency instead of the low latency so we have a better stream. So I think we have like a multiple minute delay probably. So that's good because I don't feel like talking to nobody. Okay. We're done doing whatever that was over there. Come over here with me. Okay. So we have this shit. We have this shit. We need a can opener. I'm going to breathe very heavily into the microphone so you can feel it. Oh boy. Oh gosh. If you ever go into choir, well, I mean, nah, that's just a normal choir shit thing. A normal, like, basic life skills if you are a musician kind of thing. They're going to teach you how to breathe. Most people are stupid and breathe wrong. Most people breathe with their chest. You're supposed to breathe with your diaphragm. Your diaphragm is, it's underneath your lungs. And basically what happens when the diaphragm goes whoop, and the air goes out the lungs. When the diaphragm goes whoosh, then the air goes into the lungs. Because that's your lungs are basically just like plastic sacks, and when there's empty space, they fill with air. And to make empty space, you move your diaphragm the fuck out of the way, right? This is known. And so I, as a musician, breathe the correct way, which is with my diaphragm. And so, if you were to put your hand on my chest and be like, is this bitch breathing? You would be like, whoa, this bitch is dead. Why? Because I breathe the correct way. Because I am the musician, the opera singer. Well, I mean, we go in and out. It really depends on the day of the week. Sometimes the asthma hits a little bit hard. I have not been using my daily inhaler. My doctor is going to yell at me, and I'm afraid of her. But, eventually we will get there. And I will request that the pharmacy sends a new one. Probably because of this shit that is absolutely killing me right now. I need a bowl. So I'm going to play with my meat now. blood experience. I'm not in it. We have. Ooh, wait, hold the fucking phone. Look at this shit. Look at that. Look at this shit. Yeah. Okay. So we are made. Oh wait. No, we need the mint. We must inspect the mint. I've been having the little they're not just regular ass caterpillars either. They're like spiky little bitches. You try to step on that shit or crush that shit, fuck hurts. What can you do? You know what you can do? I actually don't know what you can do. I mean, there's shit that you can spray on them. You can spray those little caterpillars with whatever you want. If only Boot would learn to pee outside, we could spray those caterpillars with cat piss. But she only likes to smell the piss outside. She does not like to piss outside. Unfortunate for us. Oh, look, here we go. Did we find one? No, we did not. Thank goodness. I need as much mint as I can procure because usually I mean, not usually. Sometimes I get the store-bought mint, but it's always better when you let your mint grow and then you have your own. So we're gonna chop this mint up, and like, there's no correct way to chop mint unless you're some kind of nerd in the comments who's like, actually, there is a correct way to chop mint, but you're wrong. And shut up, and I hate you. You probably smell weird too. All fails. Just slap it with the knife until it cries. That's not completely wrong because apparently carrots scream when you pick them. So I'm sure that mint could cry when you chop it. Okay, the recipe says 3/4 pound of ground beef. We have sweet Italian sausage. Why do we do this? Because I don't know, man. It's what I want. What the fuck what's your problem? Says 3/4 pound ground pork. We have hot Italian sausage. Am I saying Italian wrong? You bet your ass I am. Am I gonna say it right? You bet your ass I'm not. Go to hell. I'm Italian. I can say it however the fuck I want to. There you go. Good shit. There's meat on my cutting board. I'm not very happy about that, but what the hell? I have to wash my hands. We have an egg, slightly beaten. Guess what? You can beat the egg once it's already in the bowl. You don't actually have to eat it before you, or beat it before you put it in the bowl. Yeah, eat the fucking egg before you put it in the bowl. Great. 3rd cup of raw rice. How do I measure my raw rice? My 3rd cup of raw rice. You know how I do it? Like so. I think there's a little bit more than 3/4 pound of the beef, not the beef, whatever the fuck it is in there. So we're just gonna put a little bit extra rice. We already did it, so you know, what do you want from me? This, whatever the hell is going on over here, looks great. So we're just gonna go and find a clean container that can hold a lot of water. We're gonna put the water into the container. And we're going to dump it into the pot. We are not going to taste at this point because it is the highly concentrated whatever it is. You want to put some water in it and then taste it. If I had to guess, I'd say I shouldn't have put my broth away because I might need more. That's fine. How much salt? 1.5 teaspoons of salt. Let me show you how we're going to do. We're just going to guess. There's probably salt in there. Probably pepper in there. 1/4 teaspoon of pepper. Probably more than a quarter teaspoon. I don't care. I like salt. I like pepper. If you don't like salt, if you don't like pepper, the hell with you. I mean, just don't put it in. You know, what can I say? Now, this is the fun part. This is the part where you get to play around in the meat. Make sure that your hands are relatively cat hair free. Now, if you live in a cat house, then, you know, a household that has cats, then you might have trouble with that. And I don't know what to tell you. The best thing I can say is wash your hands and don't dry them on a towel. Just kind of like shake them off. And that's usually the best thing. That's what we did when I made my cutout cookies for Christmas. And those had relatively little cat hair in them. So, you know, what can I say? I know what I'm doing. Ah, fuck. I don't know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing enough to seem like I know what I'm doing, even though I don't know what I'm doing. I think that's most of what cooking is not knowing what you're doing, but, you know, knowing enough that you kind of figure it out. Smokey, no. Smokey, no. Get down. Get down. Get down. Get down. Oh my god, this cat. Smokey, my hands are covered in raw meat. I cannot pick you up and put you on the floor. Please leave. I do not want to have to wash my hands just to pick you up and put you on the floor. Okay. Shoot. Shoot. Okay. I'm gonna scream. You little cat. You are being worse than your sister right now. I cannot believe you. This bowl is not big enough. I'm gonna make a bigger bowl. But I was like, I want to use the cute bowl. I'm gonna be so cute. Oh my god, we are so hashtag aesthetic. This is what aesthetic gets you. All of this meat and no bowl. Oh my god. I feel like that's the most lesbian thing I've ever said. I've got so much meat, but I have not enough bowl. Okay, we're gonna set this to the side so I can wash my hands. My love. I know that you want to help me, especially because I have raw meat, but that is just not possible. Oh, shit. Fine, don't worry about it. Don't think back. Okay. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to pick you up with my elbow, and you're going to be fine. There we go. Yep, yep. Come on, come on. There we go. There we go. There we go. Good boy. Good boy. There we go. Okay. See, we just got to... Now, this needs to come to a boil. I'm going to try... I'm going to try it. We're going to see what we think. Oh, baby. Oh. Oh. Oh, 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 oh. Mm. Oh, hell yeah. Okay. That is. It's still a little bit concentrated. So we can stand and put some more water in there. Oh, hell yeah. Let me see. Oh, baby. She speaks to me. She speaks to me in a language that only the two of us know. Oh. Hell yeah. Okay. And we're gonna try to make our meatballs like bite and a half size. You know, you don't want like, 2 bites. You want like a bite and a half. You know? don't even need the. It's so funny. I don't even need the fucking cookbook past the ingredient list. And I don't even follow the ingredient list half the time. Why do I even have the cookbook? Oh my god. I have the cookbook because you're making albondigas, so you need to have great grandma's cookbook. That's why. She didn't write the cookbook or nothing. It's just the cookbook that she had. But anyway. I smell the smell of my sinuses being so much clearer than they have ever been in like a week. Once that juice is boiling, we can start throwing our meatballs in. Remember, when you are making albondigas, you need to have your juice boiling. It's gotta be boiling. If the juice is not boiling, you done fucked up. Why does it have to be boiling? I'm not really sure, actually. It probably has something to do with the fact that you're not pre-cooking the balls, and so they gotta go in there and they gotta get hot. You know, you want the internal cooking temperature to be, I'm not gonna die degrees. It's coming on YouTube to play with my meat. As one does. As one does. Oh, she's boiling. It's about, that's a little bit too big. Your meatballs do not have to be twins, but they should at least be cousins. Some nerd is gonna say, actually, it's sisters. And no, that's eyebrows. We're talking about meatballs. Shut up. Man, I'm talking to the offline chat like they hear, and they are not here right now. You know they'd say shit like that. Okay, okay. I am a mind reader. Some little offliner wanders into the stream, says, oh, I wonder what is happening here. Oh, someone is making meatballs. Look at them fondling the meat. Mmm. Fascinating. Okay. So, this last one is kind of big. Let me make this one smaller. And then I'll make this one into 2. That's better. Okay. We have the meatballs. We have the boiling liquid. We moved the camera over here so you can observe the liquid. See how she boils? That is the sign that this is gonna be delicious. And if you don't think it's gonna be delicious, then you just don't know what you're talking about. Okay, I'm gonna take the meatball. Let's throw it in there. Still boiling. That means we can put more. My styrofoam is too close to the heat. It's melting. That's not good. That's bad. I should move it away. Throw another meatball in there. It's still boiling. I think I want to put more water or liquid or broth or something. Give it a stir. I think we could. Yeah, we want to let it get up. We want to let it get back up to a boil. Probably shouldn't throw the meatballs into the broth, but I like to live life on the edge. What can I say? I am a rebel. I am a hellraiser. I cause trouble. And sometimes that trouble is burning my flesh with the enthusiasm with which I throw a meatball into a pot of boiling water. You gotta do what you gotta do, you know? Okay. We definitely need more water. You do not have enough liquid. Bring it back up to the boil. And now I have to wash this bowl. That's okay. There we go. That's better. See, it feels like it's enough that it would fit into a Dutch oven, but it's just not. It's too much for a Dutch oven. Excuse me. Oh, that looks so good. Oh my god. I am starving to death. What did I have to eat today? I had a bagel. Good bagel, though. It's a pretty good bagel. Bagel and some cheese. There she goes. She's coming. She's taking a minute, but she's on her way nonetheless. I'll watch some One Piece. The fuck was that? I have no idea what that was. No idea what that was. Hi, Moki. No, you cannot have the meat. No, you cannot have the meat. No, you cannot have any. I'm sorry. He says, please, please, can I have the meat? No, you cannot. I'm using it for something. You can't have it. It's mine. You cannot have this meat. I'm sorry. We should, oh my god, you need to see what he's doing right now. Hi, baby. You cannot have the meat. I'm sorry. He's looking at the meatball that's in my hand like it is his only hope of salvation. I'm sorry, baby. You can't have the meat. No, no, you can't have any. Oh, no, no, you can't have any, my love. You're so funny. You cannot have any of this. You can't have any of this at all, baby bean. It's not for cats. It's not for cats. I'm dropping more meatballs into the soup. He is very interested. Like, can you not spare a single meatball for the child? Sorry, my love, you cannot have a single meatball. No, you can't have any. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, you can't. It's not for cats. If I gave some to you, I'd have to give some to Boot. Where is Boot? No, I'm not giving it to you. Uh-oh, is that my phone? It was my phone. Well, I gotta... Okay. Hi, Moki. Okay. Back to the soup. I'm gonna need to clean off my camera because now it has raw meat on it. And that's all of our meatball. I'm gonna remove the trash from the sink before the cat decides to eat it. I want to make ramen, but like the good shit, you know? I mean, I really like to go out to ramen, but that's probably not in the cards at the moment. So the second best thing that I can do is make ramen. But I gotta make the good shit because I have salt sickness. So if I eat the packaged shit, then I will die. And I'm not joking when I say I will die. It's like actually will kill me. I mean, I believe that the overconsumption of salt is probably like generally bad for people, but for me in particular, I get the salt sickness. What does the salt sickness entail? I shit myself. I feel like I'm gonna throw up. I feel dizzy. My blood pressure goes through the fucking roof. And I can't get out of bed for a few days. So yeah, I cannot eat instant ramen. It will probably kill me. Sometimes your sink just don't feel like draining that day. And I don't know why. Okay, we're gonna give it a stir. The looks like it needs to cook still. So we're gonna say about, let's do 20 minutes. I was gonna say 30 minutes, but I feel like 20 minutes is better. Yeah, it says 30 minutes, but we're gonna give it 20 because it's been cooking for a minute already, and I can check it and have more time as needed. Okay. I need a rag. Do I have a rag? I do have a rag. I'm gonna wipe off the camera real quick. It's Tuesday. I can't. Them peppers is hot smelling. Oh boy. Oh. Okay. What do I got in my fridge for the live? Apples. We got some green. Got grape. Oh wait, no, strawberry. Is strawberry? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Nice and chilly now. We're gonna finish the fireball. Okay, I want an ice cube. Yeah, have some ice cubes. That's a good question. I do indeed have some ice cubes. Usually, I just drink the horchata out of the jar, but we feel a little bit fancy today, so we're gonna use a glass. Not a nice glass. One day I will have a thing that crushes up ice, and then we'll do the. Here. Did I get the timer on it? Yeah. Okay. Now, you may say, that looks like a nice glass of horchata, but it doesn't look very pretty. See, I personally prefer my horchata to be aesthetic, and that's not aesthetic yet. Well then, let's see what I can do about that. Also, I need a bowl. We need a good size bowl. One of these little pissant bowls. We want a bowl that a grown-ass adult human being might use. Because, believe it or not, I am a grown-ass adult human being. Who's thinking? We also want a little bowl. Now, usually, I know I'm breaking the law here. Usually, you have, your rice and your beans and your tortillas and all that shit. So we're not doing that this time because, well, actually, we can have tortillas, but we don't have the rice and the beans because I just don't have rice and beans right now. Unless I want to make them. And by make them, I mean like make them. I'm not doing that. I just don't want to. So we're not going to do that. Because I just don't want to. I think that's a valid position to hold. Many times in my life when I've simply not done that just because I don't want to. I think more people should take on the position that I'm not doing that because I don't want to. I think it'd be a net positive. Oh, bendy straw. It's purple too. Look at that shit. Look at that shit. We are halfway to aesthetic. Okay. We're gonna need a little cut board. Why the little one says the big one? Because I said so. Now, if we was at grandma's house, these strawberries would be with Cool Whip. But we are not. So these strawberries are right there. Good shit, good shit. The discerning individual who spends a lot of time in the appropriate aisles at the grocery store will say, you know, they have a strawberry version of that. And I will say, I don't really like that very much. I like this better. We got one more. This one isn't going in the drink, it's just for the milk. I think I do have to eat these strawberries like relatively soon. I'm gonna do some apple. She got the tangerines out. The tangerine too. I know that though. I mean, they're not likely to like go bad. I don't think they've been in there long enough for that. But they are getting to the point where I gotta start eating them because what the hell are they in there for? Just to be forgotten about? 13 minutes left. I'm gonna heat down a little bit. Apples are better when you cut them into chunks. I don't make the rules. I think this might just be a cooking stream because I am quite hungry. My ass hurts too much to sit in that chair. Maybe we do Portal tomorrow. Just tomorrow. Friday? Voila. I am exceptionally pleased with myself right now. Smoke is pleased with me too. Good boy. Got 11 minutes left. Shit, it's been an hour and 23 minutes. Okay. Is it working still? Oh my god, the delay. My ass hurts. Potato. Oh my god, why is it so quiet? Probably some like really far away. Anyway. Oh my god, just copy it. hot. Going back to hot. So hot. I should turn the fan on. Oh my god. Hell. Oh god. What the hell? Oh no. I wanna be nuts, so shake my bucket. Oh, are you drinking your olive oil? What a good boy. What a good, handsome boy. Oh, I'm so proud. So proud. He is such a good boy. Okay. So, I want to be a chicken. I want to be nuts. So shake my bucket. Do, 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 do. I want to be a chicken. I want to be nuts. So shake my bucket. Don't start. Oh, it smells so good. Oh, it feels so yummy. Okay. Oh, I'm so tired. I am actually so tired. It's ridiculous. Well, what just happened? I think my stream, I think my stream is like broken. Like it works, and then it just back on. Anyway. Ooh, a yard sale. Ooh, crap that I don't need and have no room for. Oh, ooh. It is getting around to that time of the month where if you are a discerning individual of good taste, you will be looking to the Craigslist and the Facebook Marketplace to good shit on Craigslist. Oh, baby, she was beautiful. There's a little sofa. Oh, a little 70s sofa. Quite lovely. Oh. And it's free. I love free things. You know what makes me happier than a free thing? Nothing. I want some chicken, I want some honey, so shake my bucket. I don't want to be a chicken, I don't want to be a nugget, so I'll shake my bucket. I should actually check my Craigslist. You never know if people have like sent you a message. What is that? I don't want to tell you what that was actually. Oh boy. You know, fun fun thing. Some things are happy. You know what happened? Yeah, it's like you get dumped, you know, and you're like, oh no, it sucks. I'm done. Blah 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 blah. And then your life gets a lot more interesting. A lot more interesting. You do. You know what you can do. You just expect that your life is a lot more interesting. Used to not be so interesting. Damn it. La 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 la. I don't wanna be a chicken, I wanna be a nugget, so shake my bucket. I don't wanna be a chicken. I feel like 85% of my life is doing stupid things. You know, I feel bad for people who like damn you, Megaphonics. For shame, Megaphonics. Megaphonics, if you're watching this, you should be ashamed of yourself. Ah, shit, I hit the wrong fucking thing. Am I still streaming? I'm still streaming. La 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 la. So I'll shake my bucket. Let's see. Me. What? Is that me? Oh yeah, that's me. I don't know, it's just funny. I am amused. Fuck! Don't do that. Be about to chat. Ah! Fuck. Crap. Can I copy and paste that? La 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 la. My alarm. Handle it, shit. I can't handle this shit. What? What do you want from me, man? Never. That's funny. Okay. Oh, bro, what was that? Holy crap! There was a school behind me and I ran into it. Oh my god. Okay. Let's see. Do we look done? Does she look done? Oh my god, shut up. Okay, where is my little scoopy scoop? This is not the actual bowl, this is just the testing bowl. The actual bowl is much larger. Oh, ho, ho. Oh, she is perfect. Mm-hmm. Mm. I think she could use just a few more minutes for the rice. But, otherwise. Look at how pretty she is. Hmm. I need to marry this soup. Fuck. Okay. In this moment, I am as happy as a whole entire bag. Oh boy. My shoulder hurts. Shit, is the timer still going off? I think the timer's still going off. No, it's not. Apparently, I'm okay. You just only see the flashing. Still, okay. Well, I'm okay. But it hurts. There's no way that I can describe to you the level of just content I feel right now. They see Smokey gradually approach the frame. He is on the counter. Well, I should go get the tortillas out. I hear you. There's only somebody up there, though. Not a good place for you. Maybe I'll put them in the toaster oven. I feel like that should probably be illegal, but I want to try it. When somebody came to me and was like, try my tortillas, I cooked them in the toaster oven, I would advocate that that person be placed in jail immediately. No trial or nothing, just go to jail. Usually, the space apples, but the space apples were kind of like brownie and sad looking, so I got the envy apples instead. And the envy apples have more like a mellow flavor, not as like tart as the Galaxy Space apples, but they are pretty darn decent. They've got good crunch to them. I don't want my tortillas to get too hard. Oh, my baby. Look at you. Look at you. He's so handsome. He's so perfect. He's such a pretty boy. What's behind your ear, baby? Okay. Ooh, my hand looks super red right now. Gross. Perfect. Alright. I want some melty cheese. Shoot. Do I have the melty cheese? I do indeed have the melty cheese. Go. Go. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna pour myself a bowl of albondigas. I'm gonna go and I don't know. I might watch a movie. Might watch a good movie. Anyway, I am so hot. It's so hot in here. It is so hot. Okay, I'm done. Thank you for joining us for our very first YouTube stream. It was a good time. It was not a very long time. Blame that on my gesture. I will see you in the next one. I don't know when that's gonna be.